what are those jobs? So externally posted jobs are the ones that you can find in company websites, on those job websites. You can find job opportunities whenever you find an opportunity to participate in job fairs, or through social media, sometimes in few newspapers, of course, the online newspapers. But those are the jobs that you will find out there, and those are the category that we call externally. For these type of jobs, certainly because these are available to many people, so the competitors are higher, and therefore your opportunities to get selected for these jobs might be minimal. So you need to have some kind of balance in terms of those externally posted jobs and the hidden job market. So here we have some examples where you can find those externally posted jobs. And these job sites are certainly a good resource as well for you. The most common one is Indeed, and Indeed is getting better and better with the days. Now with the changes and with the new normal that we have due to the pandemic, Indeed has created as well a better system and structure for you to be able to look for a job. Other job sites are also Monsters, Workopolis, Toronto Job Shop, Charity Village, and that is a good opportunity for you to get information about jobs as well. I'm sorry, should I say opportunity? I better say is those are resources as well, or strategies or resources that you can get information of externally posted jobs. In terms of company websites, it is important that you try to target companies. I will recommend for you to make sure that you prepare a list of companies based on the type of jobs that you're looking for, either by sector or industry. You can always select a list of companies, perhaps 15 to 20 companies, and then you can visit their websites. You can always visit their career websites or employment jobs, but that is another opportunity for you to be able to access job opportunities. And it has to be targeted once again. That is highly recommended. If you target your job search, you will have more effective opportunity to get the job that you're looking for. There are other ways, as I mentioned to you, the hidden market. Yeah, so we talk about the external job, the external job postings, and now we are talking about those that are not posted as the same way that the external job postings are available. And this is what we call hidden job market. So for the hidden job market, we have those jobs that are referred by employees within the company, sometimes professional to professional, let's say colleagues, and then family or friends as well. There are also companies that they have received already a number of resumes. So instead of them to post a job opportunity, what they do, the companies, what they do, they refer to those resumes, to those files, and then they will connect with people that are eligible or qualify for the jobs that they want to fill. Also through interns and volunteers, so volunteer opportunities. So if there are also individuals who are participating in volunteer opportunities within the company, perhaps these are also options for them to be able to know about the jobs that are available in the company. And certainly partnerships with employment agencies. Nowadays, companies as well, they are working together in collaboration with employment agencies, community employment agencies, what we call. And those are the ones, for example, as ACCES or Culture Link is another one of our partners organizations as well. Job Skills, COSTI. Those are the employment agencies that they are working through the Employment Ontario program, and employers are also working in collaboration with these agencies, and this is how you also get an opportunity to know about job opportunities. So far, so good? Perfect. So how you can access those jobs that are not posted externally and what we call hidden job market? You can access these opportunities through networking, through company research, and through information interviews. So let's see what is that about and how we can do it. So what is networking? Networking is a two-way process and a mutual beneficial exchange of information. So you can share information about services or resources. Networking is something that as a job seeker, you might not be used to you might be no, you are not used to do. Normally networking is normally when we talk about networking, we thinking about businesses and professionals whenever you are already working. However, nowadays it is an important strategy that you can use for your job search. Networking is important and essential strategy that will help you in getting the job that you're looking for. So how can you do that? So you need to be able, you need to identify the same way that I mentioned it to you, that you need to target companies in order to look for potential job opportunities. You also need to identify professionals or contact people that will help you in your job search. You need to network because networking will allow you to meet people, will allow you to keep connected with potential professionals that will help you with information. Networking perhaps is not what we're gonna get you the job, but give you some information or some potential job leads or potential referrals that you can connect to, and that will help you in putting together some strategies that at some point will help you with the job. So you need to meet new people with similar professional interests. So where can you do that, and how you can do that? As a newcomer, you will ask yourself, okay, I don't know how to do that, but here there are some examples and ways that you are able to network and to build your professional network. So the way that you can do it is to attend to networking events. For example, today you are on the right track because this is a great opportunity for you to start building your network. If you have an opportunity or you are aware of job fairs, so make sure you participate of those job fairs because that also will help you an opportunity to build your network. You need to connect with professional occupational associations. It is also important that you get an opportunity to participate of conferences, workshops, seminars, community events, and also to participate in social media like LinkedIn, Twitter. Those are also tools that will help you to build your network. So who is in your network? Once again, if the majority of you are here as a newcomers, you will find yourself that most of the time as if you are like my case, and I relate to your experience because I was a newcomer myself once upon the time. So we came here and we don't know anybody else. We came here with my husband. Some of you are here with your family, your spouse, your partner, or by yourself, and you don't know anybody. But when you start identifying what are the potential opportunities for you to meet people, you will realize that there is an opportunity for you to know that you might have a network in your circle. So for example, your neighbors. If you live in an apartment, so your next door neighbor might be a potential network opportunity. If you start making friends, your friends will also be a network opportunity. If you have kids, if you are already, if you are, well, nowadays we are in the online classes, but whenever you have an opportunity to talk to parents and teachers, this is also an opportunity for you to build your network. So what I'm saying here is that please make sure that you talk to people. And once again, this is your close circle. Yes, parents, teachers, or even if you are going to the dentist or to the bank, you can always talk to the cashier. Let them know who you are as a professional or who you are as a job seeker. For example, if you are looking for a general labor opportunity, so please make sure to let people know that you're looking for that. You can here in Canada, as you might have once again, because of new situation, we are doing everything online. However, you will find yourself with the time that here in Canada, people, we are friendly. Yes, every time if you go to a building and if you are taking the elevator, in the elevator even you need to smile, and if someone is next to you, you might talk to the person and say, okay, today is a beautiful day, or today is raining. Weather is always a great opportunity to break the ice. And once again, here we need to make sure that we talk to people, because we don't know who that person might know or who that person might be, that we may be able to help us in this process. The idea once again, the idea of networking is not to ask for a job. That is not going to be the purpose. The idea of networking is for you to share who you are and what are you looking for, and what are perhaps the common interests that will help you to build that networking to build that relationship, that at some point the person will be able to help you with a referral or with a job lead. Whenever you are talking to a network opportunity, once again, is to gain that relationship and to be able to share information, not to ask for a job. But once again, these people that you meet might be an opportunity for you to get through and get information on job opportunities, right? And also professional associations. Once again, if you are here internationally trained professional, so it is highly recommended that you connect with your professional associations. And also, if you are not familiar with the professional immigrant networks, that is another opportunity for you to build your network as well. Professional immigrant networks are associations that are like Hispanotech. Hispanotech is part of PINS, is part of the Professional Immigrant Networks. They are part of TRIAC, and this is a group of associations that are here that they decided to get together to support and to assist job seekers and mainly newcomers. For example, Hispanotech initially 10 years or 15 years ago, I don't remember how long ago, I remember when they started because I was working closely with them. But when they started first, they started supporting the Hispanic community. But now, after the years, they have opened this support to all ethnic communities. And therefore we are here today, and we are speaking in English, for example. We are not speaking in Spanish because, once again, this association is open to all different groups in terms of ethnic groups, as well industries and professions. So such Hispanotech, there are other similar professional immigrant associations networks as well. We have professional associations in project management. We have engineers, we have architects, and we have accountants and finance. So different opportunities that will help you building your network. Now we go to the second strategy, which is the company research. As I mentioned it to you before, it is important, and I will repeat once again, that it's important that you target and you kind of have a structure on your job search. So if you make sure to identify a number of companies that are between your industry related to your sector or the type of jobs that you're looking for, therefore make sure to make a list of these companies. And that way you can research about the company, you can research about the culture of the company, about the way that the hiring process is applied in these specific companies. And also you will be able to know if they have events or if they have any type of open opportunities in terms of volunteer opportunities. That will help you as well to This is another strategy that you can use to look for a job. Nowadays, because of COVID-19, everything is done online, right? So year 2020, there is a huge gap in terms of employment, and employers are making sure that they are opening and they are changing their strategies in terms of how they select a candidate. So nowadays, it's not only your professional background, let's say, it's not only your qualifications, it's not only what you know, it's only as well about your personality. It's only as well about how you can demonstrate that you can be resilient, that you can be a person that can have that can be a creative person, that can be a person that may be able to problem solver as well, problem solving skills. um, so these are the skills, what we call in the sector, in the employment sector, we call these as a soft skills. So your personality, if you are a team player, if you, once again, if you are resilient, and this is the type of information that also the companies are looking for. So whenever you are doing your research in companies, make sure you document yourself about the company, who they are, and what they are looking for. What is their vision? Because you need to make sure to have that combination and to click with what they are looking for. And also for you as an individual, as a professional, you need to make sure that if the company that you want to work for is also aligned with your values and what are you looking for as a person and as a professional. So that will help both, not only the employer, but also yourself. Then the third strategy is the information interview. And what is an information interview? This is another great tool that you can use, and is effective way for you to finally get some job leads, and potentially to find a job. So an information interview is when you identify a professional in your field and you ask for a 15 minutes of their time, and you are the one who are interviewing. In this case, you will be the interviewer and the professional will be the interview. So then you will ask questions. You will say, okay, I want to share with you my experience, and I want to find out if I can find more information about the sector, about the profession here in Canada, because you need to get familiar with the labor market. You need to get familiar with what the job is about here in Canada. Um, in our former countries, sometimes we are used to have those roles where you have when you are wearing different hats, right? However, here in Canada, most of the time we are there is an specialized role for every single employee, let's say. Somehow you need to be specialized in specific skills. So that is the type of information that you can share or you can get from this professional. So that is what is an information interview is. It's an opportunity for you to connect with a professional in your field that will help you with information about your profession, with information about the industry, with information about a specific company. If you are interested in a specific company, you can always as well, you can always reach out to an employee of the company. So therefore, this person will be able to help you with that guidance and information in terms of how to as well, and potentially opportunities to let you know how to apply for a job between the company and other potential opportunities. So this is what I was explaining to you before. So it's to get information about employment requirements and opportunities, and this also will help you to build your network. LinkedIn is a great opportunity for you to do that. And my recommendation for you is to make sure that you put together a good LinkedIn profile. Once again, if you are a professional, an internationally trained professional, Therefore, it is important for you to have a good LinkedIn profile. So here we have also what other opportunities are available for you to connect to jobs and career opportunities. We are talking about co-placement. We are talking about internships as well. There are other options or channels such as bridging programs, volunteering, and getting a mentor, either formally or informally. Once again, here, uh, once again, because most of us, and I said most of us, I include myself because, as I mentioned it to you before, I was a newcomer once upon a time. We are here by ourselves. We need to get familiar with the labor market and we need to know the way how to. So the way to do it is to be able to connect with the labor market, with the what is available out there, and we can do it through these opportunities. So how to get a co-placement, for example, or how to get an internship or volunteer opportunities. So here I have some suggestions for you. For example, Career Age is a great opportunity for you to find out options for internships. Internships are available for newcomers. Internships are available for people with disabilities and also for new graduates. If you are also if you are attending to any educational program right now, either at a college or a university, then or if you are done with this, there is also an opportunity to apply for internships as a new graduate. But if you are an experienced professional, as an international trained professional, then you will apply for internships for international trained professionals as well. But Career Age is a great opportunity for you to do that. About bridging programs. Bridging programs are the sector-specific programs that will help you to get more familiar with your professional sector, and there are opportunities as well for job search support. And this is what I do. I work directly with a bridging program, and I will tell you about in a moment. To look for volunteer opportunities, you can also look for that at the volunteertoronto.ca. That is a great resource as well. And also volunteer opportunities are available as well through the professional network associations, once again, such as Hispanotech and others. That is an opportunity for you to volunteer. The mentoring partnership program, once again, we are talking about mentors, formal mentors or informal mentors. So there is a program that is available for international trained professionals, and it's through TRIAC. So that is a good opportunity as well. And also there are mentoring opportunities through these professional associations, such as Hispanotech, for example. And what else? Okay, Employment Ontario. Please make sure if you can have a snapshot of this page, is an important resource for you, because Employment Ontario is what you need to visit to be able to find out which of the employment community agencies are the best, closer to your place, or you can find information about all different employment agencies that are available that will help you with your job search. So far, so good? Okay, so about employment agencies. And once again, as I was mentioning to you, Employment Ontario is the system and the resources that Canada has, in Ontario here, has available for job seekers. And there are employment agencies who are working in collaboration with Employment Ontario, and they help to support job seekers. These are non-for-profit organizations. And in my case, ACCESS Employment, for example, is one of those.
Before moving forward, as you know, Hispanotech is a non-for-profit organization and volunteers are the heart and soul of all activities. That is why we want to thank the volunteers that made this event possible. Thank you so much for all your hard work. And if you like to participate, just be aware you can also become a volunteer. To learn more about Hispanotech, you can follow us on social media, visit our website, and become a member.